Hello, 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 hello. It is your girl, Demi, the one and only. And I haven't did a little oratorical practice lately of reading a poem. So I'm gonna read, I know some of it, but not all of it. Recite Oratorical is one of my favorite poems by Maya Angelou. And it's called I Rise. It's one of my favorites. She has many. Phenomenal Woman is another one. While the Caged Bird Sings is another one of my favorites by her. But may she rest in peace. But for those of you who don't know, I did oratorical growing up. And I started in the church, and we had to, growing up, we had to recite an Easter speech and a Christmas speech. And these were speeches that you got from the usher board lady, and then they would give them to you. Then my speeches just grew longer and longer, and then I was able to learn my speeches really quick, so mine grew longer really fast. And then I got involved in oratorical, which then I had to then learn. I learned the Martin Luther King "I Have a Dream" speech, and I recited that from memory a couple of times for Martin Luther King Day back home. And then I competed as well. And then I won, and then went to nationals. And yeah, there's money and scholarships and things of that nature. So I'm a little rusty. She's gonna do a little reading and citing it and doing it at the same time. So this is my Angelou, I Rise. You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trot my name in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? 'Cause I walk like I've got oil wells pumping in my living room. Just like moons and like suns with the certainty of tides. Just like hope springing high, still I rise. Did you want to see me broken, bowed head and lowered eyes? Shoulders falling like teardrops, weakened by soulful cries. Does my heartfulness offend you? Don't you take it awful hard, 'cause I laugh like I've got gold mines digging in my own backyard. You may shoot me with your words. You may cut me with your eyes. You may kill me with your hatefulness. But still, like air, I rise. Does my sexiness upset you? Does it come as a surprise that I dance like I've got diamonds at the meeting of my thighs? Out of the history's hopes and shame, I rise. Up from the past that rooted in pain, I rise. I'm a black ocean, leaping and wide, welling and swelling. I bear in the tides, leaving behind the nights of terror and fear. I rise into a daybreak that's wondrously clear. I rise, bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave. I am the dream. I am the hope of the slave. I rise. I rise. I rise. That is my Angelou. I rise. So yes, so it's great. For those who don't know, there's money in oratorical. There are competitions that are held around all over. You just have to look it up. It's an untapped market that I don't think many people know about. But if you have a great memory, and if you're good at reciting, and if you can, whatever the topic may be, if you're good at like talking and bringing into an audience in, I would say it is a great thing to get into. I got into it as well. It also helps with speech and pronunciation of words. My topic was a right side up church and upside down world. So like I said, mine was church based, but then there's also other vast things that you can do with it as well, such as like public speaking, such as like being an announcer, such as being like, I don't know, the people that's, like the president, like the press secretary. Being like a press secretary and going up there and doing all these things as well. Broadcasting, and that also helps as well. So hey, start small and go from there. I had to take speech therapy when I grew up because I stuttered really bad. And so then I think that also helped with me doing oratorical stuff too. So hey, in today's time, I don't really use it as much because I dance, and so I don't have to talk. But you never know, darling. She's her own businesswoman. She may become a press secretary one day, or a broadcaster, or an announcer. Who knows? But anyway, that's just a little thing. So if you're interested in oratorical, I would say look it up. If you're good at reciting and your memory's great, and you're good at like just speaking off the top of your head about a topic, it is amazingly great, and there's scholarship money out there for that. And there's money out there, period, especially if you're going into college or if you're in college. Look it up. The extra coins, as I say, it is an untapped market that many people don't really know about, that they don't really get into. So hey, at the end of the day, you do you, and always keep discovering and honing these skills. I was doing this since I was young, and I'm still able to go back and dust it off and pull it out. So you never know when you may need it at any point in time. As you say, honey, you know, I'm a businesswoman, honey. I'm doing my yoga, my spin videos, and cooking videos, and everything else. So hey, might add broadcaster or press secretary to it. Who knows? The future is vast and majority. So why limit yourself? Don't stick to one thing. Do multiple things, honey. Make multiple streams of income in today's time. When one thing falls off, you have something else to back up. Another one falls off, you got something else to back up on. You have several backup plans, A, B, C, D, E, F. You can never have too many backups. Anyway, toodles, I gotta go. So y'all make sure y'all have yourself a great day, a good night, a good evening, a good morning, a good afternoon, wherever you may be. Always remember what you put into your system, that's what your body gives you back. And last but not least, you are stronger than you think you are. And shout out to my LGBTQI plus community. Gotta go. Toodles. Now, if you are interested in oratorical, just Google oratorical and things will pop up, and there's money out there for scholarships, and you don't have to have like a big announcer voice. As long as you're able to tell a story within that, the highs and lows. And if you go back, you may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod my name in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I'll rise. Does my sexiness upset you? Why are you beset with glow? Because I walk like I got all wells popping in my living room. Just like moon, just like star, the certainty of ties. Just tell a story and can engage people in. Anyway, gotta go. Toodles, just some tips. If you need anything else, don't let Demi know, honey. The Demi's Consultant Agency will be up and running very soon. Toodles. We're speaking into existence.